Hello, I'm Maura Carley, founder and president of Healthcare Navigation. And today I want to remind you of the importance of creating a My Social Security account. You know, we had an earlier video on this to remind people that Social Security changed the process for creating that account. And it's good they changed the process. The old one had its flaws, but people are also having difficulty with the new process. And again, you need a username and password for a My Social Security account to use the online Medicare enrollment tool for Medicare A and B. If you haven't created an account, you go to ssa.gov and you scroll down on the left-hand side to the hand icon, and then you proceed through the steps to create an account. What we've learned since we published the last video was that you'll go to a page when you're creating this, if you haven't, or if you're logging in, that says accounts created before September 18th, 2021 should just enter their username and password. But we had a client tell me her username was her email address and that the system wouldn't accept that. And given who she is telling me that, I would accept that as a fact. Also, she was a bit pressured to create her account because she wanted to go on Medicare Part A, and she pressed the area where you indicate you wanted an extra layer of security. And that added several weeks to her process because she had to wait to get something in the mail, a physical actual paper letter. So if you're under a deadline, you want to skip that part and return to it. Now we have a client, I have his email printed out here, who started to create his account and had difficulty. And often you don't know why there's a problem, and then it's hard to reach people to move this along. He was given an October 3rd appointment with Social Security when he could enroll in Medicare, and they would make it retroactive to October 1. But again, you need your Medicare number to enroll in a supplement or a D plan or an Advantage plan, so you want that number. And he's had a very tough time as he learned throughout this process, and he's about to turn 65, that Social Security had his incorrect date of birth. All those years, an incorrect date of birth. So again, one reason you want to create this account is to make sure the information the government has on you is correct. That type of problem has led to other clients' applications for Medicare being derailed. Sometimes I question why should it matter if your marriage certificate has the wrong place of birth? I'm not so sure. But anyway, for the most part, I can't remember what I'm going to share with you next, that Social Security has asked him to send in addition to his birth certificate, his actual driver's license, which astounds me, but maybe that's because the world is full of scamsters and they simply do not want to accept a copy. But that seems pretty extreme to me. So, in summary, there are many, many reasons to go ahead and create a My Social Security account. Not enough people took my advice last time. And, we don't even have to talk about Medicare issues. I would think people should want to see that the information about earnings is correct rather than just assuming it's correct. So if you haven't done this, please go to ssa.gov and create a My Social Security account from that portal. Later, when you're ready to go on Medicare, you go to the same ssa.gov, but go to a different place on the home page to enroll in Medicare A and or B. So thank you for listening. If you haven't created an account, please get to work. There's just no reason not to. If you can't get it done in 5 or 10 minutes, then you know something's wrong. All right. Thank you for listening. Tell people to watch our videos and take good care. Bye-bye.